Okay, so now everything's done. So here I just want to make a progress bar with Bootstrap. So we got the HTML, JavaScript. I think we only need to CSS, JavaScript. Okay. React, for example, React.js. And then what I want to do is basically like using Affinity Designer. It sometimes matters too. So what if we saved JavaScript? I can say it's like 75. React, I don't know, 20 probably. This one is also 15, so it's not much for me, to be honest. But instead of doing that, I want to not like this, but how about Affinity Designer? Okay, so it's working like that. I probably, oh my god, Affinity Designer. So actually I have been watching tutorial about making instead of why I'll just change it to, because M1 is like top and bottom. It's just basically that. Now just adjust the, so we don't need this text, we don't need this text. So this one is CSS, this one is JavaScript, this one is React.js, this one is Affinity Designer, and that's kind of it. So what I'm trying to do here, we just getting this just a little bit too little, don't you think? Getting this just a little bit too little, don't you think? Oke, ada yang kurang. Di sini kita harus punya title. Titlenya H3 mungkin ya. H3 skills programming. I just want to have a plus. Di sini text sample. There you go. Actually, let me say that. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. I don't need like any style of it.
Let's see how to create this beautiful section. So
Whatsoever.
a lot more to learn. I wanted to remove. I wanted to change this finish layout this and then link this oval theme.default mean.css file. Text items. So a simple and I want to select input element. And to this element, I'm going to post specify width and the width.
So, what I'm trying to do here, because this one, actually I want to, oh my god, I want to see. So this the whole thing is just I'm watching the tutorial from Daily Tuitions. It's kind of a really cool tutorial that I'm following, so it's kind of recommended for you to try watching him. So actually I just want to try it because I haven't made any CV. So when I clicked, there are like a pop-up button like please fill this column or something like that. So a little fill, I don't know. I just want to like small alert. Let's see if there is like alert in Bootstrap. Get started. Alerts. Alerts. Dangers. Okay, nice. You trigger this alert. So now we are using JavaScript. Okay. So here's the line. When you click over and over and over again. So it just need to be fixed. Want to make alert fill CSS animation fill mode. Animation mode. So when I click, how to make this one? You can click here after. Active. Alert message box. This one. I think this is kind of useful. Danger. Try it yourself. Click on the X. Run. Okay. And click.
is going to be 400 pixel. Then I want to specify padding, and the padding is going to be 1.5 rem to the top and bottom, and 1 rem to the left and right. When I save the changes, let's see, I have 400 width, this input text box, and have some padding. Just after that, I'm going to specify border is going to be 1 pixel, solid, white small.
Okay, so here I just want to make a form like get contact gitu ya. Start get contact. So it would be end get contact. So okay, in HTML2 the main content. Start get contact 1, 2, 3 over here and get contact. So first thing I just want to have a container section probably get contact or bukan get contact, stay in touch gitu ya, but ya udah get contact aja. I don't know what they call get contact mean, but I think this just to do container. I guess the background color get contact container. This is a custom one to change the color. Let's see, get sections like get contact container. So I have a variable background color. So this gradient. So I have watched a tutorial that using a variable like this. What is this? Gradient color. Okay, gradient color. Yes, I actually want to see how it goes. Nothing changed because we don't have anything yet like this. It is nothing actually. So let's open up the form. So I think the not password. We don't need a password. What we do need is like email name, something like that. Wait, nothing. Input group. Is it input group? Nah. Okay. I think not this one, right? Forms. Validations, no. Like email, email overview, forms, email password, no, I don't have this. Wait, is this form control? I guess, yeah. Nah, I need this one. So yeah, this thing, because if we have a website that all we need is like email address to subscriptions and then the text, what the message the reader want to read their message. So yeah, like that. Okay, not that bad. Stay keep in touch. Right here, I don't care, just add stay keep in touch plus text center, text uppercase. Okay, what we need is like y margin Gen 5. Okay, wait. Okay, not here actually. Here. MRI 5. There you go, but I guess I just need a little bit of space, right? Because this one is not really get contact. Get contact. Get contact. Margin top probably. 7 RAM. 0. This does nothing. Why? Okay, what is this? I'm just drunk. There's nothing. Why? Why get contact? I guess ini karena user itu like important. It just does nothing. So yeah, just that. I guess using pixel doesn't really matter, right? Or just I think this is enough. Okay, I think let's change up a little bit this one. Type email, okay. Placeholder. Mujahid aja. gmail.com. Your messages. Your message. Email. And there you go. There you have it. There's nothing. Wait, I just want to have a background color, so it's just like a significant. How to do that? That's the questions. That's the questions. Because this one is not. It's not changing anything. Wait, I just want to have, for example, red over there. So it does something. It does something. Okay, but why is very far? Gradient color is just not changing anything. It's just kind of weird. I can use this gradient actually. Yeah, I can use that. I can use that. So any other one? Let's just. To close your eyes. I think we done this one. Yeah, actually need that navigation. Banner, so the banner there is button, right? There are no button. Are you kidding me? Okay, this one. Memory, so okay. Actually we can use that again if that's the case. So button. Will it change? No. Off. Gradient, color, background. Generator maker, select that, yeah. It's just simply like that. Okay, it's already 20 minutes. Actually, I just want to bright, kind of bright color like that. Because there's no random. There are no random like this darker blue, but this one is kind of annoying. And where is this black come from? Don't be black, it sucks. But when we implement this one, it kind of sucks. And we see, trust me, it's gonna be suck. You see? This is ugly. The color, I can't find the color. This one is cool, but I don't know, I just don't have that. So yeah, the color should be where's the submit button? I kind of forgot. Submit. Or button. I think it's on form. I'm not really sure, but this right here. What is it about? Okay. But the color is kinda sucks. I don't know what to use. I don't even know what to use. Box shadow. Far. Box shadow. Yeah. Kinda cool. Ooh, boy. It is actually not that bad. but nggak sama aja gitu loh, nggak sama aja. So this, I think this idea should be more like, it can be darker, it can be like this, to be honest. Let's just yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But I want the stay keep in touch here, going into here. Yup, it's kind of cool. I don't, or yeah, it's more kebalik ya sih, kayaknya kebalik deh, ini harusnya di sini gitu, di 35 jadi 100. Coba kalau gitu gimana? What is it about them? I'm not quite sure about this. So this all assets is not mine actually. I just followed the tutorial. Okay, this one is not going well. The previous one was better. This is kind of better. Okay. What do you think then? Alright. Now let's talk about the I just want to make a filter.
Then I'm going to just specify. So now when I hover on it, I want to change the color of these icons. So and then select my website logo, pixel line height, and specify logo to font. Save the changes. You can see I have this type of result here, but I just want to change this color to white smoke. I'm going to change it to white, so you can see I have white color to this text box. Now I want to change the color of this email placeholder, so I'm going to select first this input text box, paste it down here, and call placeholder. I'm going to select this placeholder, and to this placeholder I want to specify a color, and I'm going to specify a color to it, white smoke. When I save the changes, you can see I have white smoke color to this placeholder, like this. Just out of that, I'm going to select this button. I'm going to just copy this form selector, paste it down here, and select Paytm, submit, and just select a button. And I want to specify a background color to it. I'm going to specify background, and I'm going to specify white smoke color. Just add Facebook ID in the next lecture for your website. So let's see how to create it. So I'm going to first open my website, and just after that I'm going to just open my index.html file. Just after that, down here, just after this main tag, down here I'm going to create a footer. So I'm going to separate this footer tag from the main tag and create a footer here. So I'm going to specify a footer tag and specify a class footer area. And inside this footer area, I'm going to have my footer. So inside this footer section, I'm going to first create a container, and inside this container I'm going to have flex classes. So I'm going to create a division tag with the class dflex. Then I'm going to add flex row, and then I'm going to add justify content center class to center all the text. Just after that, I'm going to specify flex wrap class, and inside this div, I'm going to have a division tag with the class site logo, and along with that, I want to center all the text. So I'm going to say text center, and I'm going to specify some padding. So I'm going to say padding Y. So I'm going to specify top and bottom padding 4. And inside this div, I'm going to have anchor tag to redirect the user to the home page, and inside it I'm going to specify img, and I'm going to specify my image logo here. So I'm going to select my img folder and then select my website logo, this one, and just say here logo. Now
So
just
this is
after this
actually, I'm
div,
watching the tutorial, so
I'm going to just create a
also
social
spot, I
class.
guess.
So I'm going to say here social,
It's to me.
and I want to center all this text. So I'm going to say text center, and inside this division tag, I'm going to create h5 heading tag, and I want to specify a class to it and say text uppercase, and in this h5 heading tag I'm going to say follow me, and just after that I'm going to add here few social icons. We know that how to add social icons using Font Awesome. So I'm going to first add here anchor tag, and inside this anchor tag I'm going to have an I tag with the social icons. So I'm going to first add Facebook icon. So I'm going to say here Facebook. So this will create I tag with the class fab fa Facebook. So when I save the changes and open the website, you can see I have here daily, and you can see I have
think I
here a
have
simple
it.
icon.
Oh, okay.
But now what I want to remove this flex row class, because you can see here
column.
I have everything
Click
in the same row.
column.
So I just want to remove this flex row. When I save the changes, you can see I'm going to get the same result here. If I remove this deflex, let me see what happened if I remove this deflex. Yeah, I wanted to get these results. So I will just remove these flex classes like this and just save the changes. Just after that, what I want, I'm going to just duplicate this anchor tag. So I'm going to press Alt Shift down to duplicate this anchor tag, and just after that I'm going to change these icons. So I'm going to first specify here Instagram, then change this Facebook icon to YouTube, and this Facebook icon became Twitter. Save the changes, and you can see I have 4 icons here. And just out of this div, and right here I'm going to create copyright section. So I'm going to say here copyrights, and along with that I'm going to specify class text center, and inside it I'm going to have a paragraph with the class para, and inside this paragraph I'm going to have a simple copyright text. So I'm going to just copy text and paste it inside this paragraph like this, and I'm going to just specify my website name here in the anchor tag in the href attribute. For now I'm going to specify hash here. If you want, you can specify the home path of your website as well, and inside this anchor tag I'm going to specify span tag, and to this span I'm going to specify inline style. So I'm going to call style attribute, and to this style I'm going to call color, and just call a var function and just call a color primary color, and inside this span I'm going to specify my daily tuition name. Now when I save the changes, I have here daily tuition name and the copyright section. Let's move on and style this section. So I'm going to open the style.css file and style this beautiful footer. So I'm going to just open the style.css, toggle this window on the right side, and right here I'm going to create a multi-line comment and just say footer area, and just close this area. So I'm going to say here and footer. Now inside this footer I'm going to first select footer area, and to this footer area I'm going to specify padding, and the padding is going to be 5 rem to the top and bottom, and I want 0 to the left and right. Just after that I want to specify background image to this footer. So I'm going to have background image for the footer as well. So I'm going to specify background, and I'm gonna specify URL, and inside this URL I'm gonna have image for my footer. So in the image I'm gonna have footer.pg.png file. I'm gonna select that and say no repeat. When I save changes, you can see I have this beautiful background image to this footer. Just after that, I'm gonna select social class. So I'm gonna first select this footer. I'm gonna copy and paste that here and just select social and select H5 heading tag. And in this H5 heading tag, I'm gonna specify font, and the font is going to be normal, and specify font width 500, then specify font size 23 pixel, and the line height is going to be 30 pixel. And the last, I'm going to specify font family, and the font family is going to be Roboto. Just after that, I'm going to specify some style to these icons. So I'm going to select this icon. So I'm going to first select this social class, and just after that I'm going to select anchor tag, and inside it I'm going to have this I tag. So I'm going to first increase the size of this icon. So I'm going to say font size is going to be 22 pixel. Then I'm going to specify padding, and padding is going to be 2 rem. Then I'm going to specify color. The color is going to be border color. So I'm going to specify border color to it, to these icons. When I save the changes, you can see I have this border color to these icons. So now when I hover on it, I want to change the color of these icons. So I'm going to just create hover effect on these icons. So I'm going to just select this selector, paste it down here. I'm going to create an hover effect on the anchor tag. So I'm going to create here hover, and when I hover on it, I'm going to change a color. So I'm going to say here color, call the pad function, and just say primary color. Save the changes. Now when you hover on this icon, you can see this type of result, right? Now as you can see, the website is now absolutely completed. If you check your website, it's now absolutely completed. It looks absolutely amazing. Now the only last thing we need to create is to create this beautiful sticky navigation menu. To create this sticky navigation menu, we need main.js file. So I'm going to just open main.js file, and inside it I'm going to create this beautiful sticky navigation. So right here I'm going to create a command and just say sticky navigation menu. Now to create this beautiful sticky navigation menu, I have a simple technique. So when I scroll down and when I complete the header area, I'm going to have this navigation menu. So we need to first get the height of the header area, and then I'm going to specify position fix to this navigation menu, and then you can see your navigation menu at the top of your website. And when you scroll up, I want to remove that position from this navigation menu. So I'm going to open the main.js file, and right here I'm going to first get the height of the header area. So I'm going to call here left and call here now offset, and I just want to get the top height of the header area. So I'm going to say here I'm going to select the jQuery object, and inside it I'm going to just call header area, and I want to get the height of this header area. So using height method you can get the header area, and I want to add 50 more in this height like this. When we have this height of my header area, I'm going to just create here function.
This is just too much information. Okay. No. Don't need that. Just book shadow like X, Y. I'm not wrong. Query. X, Y, X0. This one 5 pixel, I guess. This one I kind of forgot what is this. This is like the blurry one, right? Yes. Just like that, right? Okay. RGBA. I guess like 4, 20 probably. What is this? This bright color, isn't it? So yeah, it's just reasonable. But this is just I don't know where to bottom. Okay, it's kind of working, I guess. Maybe more like 4. Okay, I think this is fine. And position sticky. Sticky. Wait. Is it sticky? What? It's not following me. Position sticky. Try it yourself. Okay, this is what I want, but class sticky. Position sticky. Top 0. Oh iya, harus ada topnya nih. Top 0. It's kind of cool, actually, but it's just transparent, which I don't like. Transparent. Okay, I guess we're gonna color white instead of transparent. So no, it didn't work. So is that what you want? Yeah, but yeah, it's okay, it's fine actually. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one. Yep, I
I'm
think
gonna
I've
name
done
that
it my
function
own side.
navbar.
But I just
Fix. And inside this function, here is a right like this. So header area.
so if
Then I'm going to select main menu, and to this main menu I'm going to add a class called navbar fix. So I'm going to create a new file in the CSS folder right here. The navbar brand, I'm going to select header area, then select about area, then width of this input tag. And I'm going to change this website for tablet. You can use it here as well, and you can use it for the desktop version as well. Right? Now that's it.
so
If you
now
have any
my
question, you can ask me anytime in the comment section.
website is
If you find anything
kinda
useful,
bad
don't
and
forget to press the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe
like,
for more latest videos, and don't forget to
what?
download the source file from the description. That is all for now. Let's create this beautiful, and inside it I'm going to create this beautiful sticky navigation. So right here, and along with that I want to center all the text, so I'm going to say text. So I'm going to have inside here my website. After this social tag, like how to add an inside. So this will just here a simple icon, because this if I remove, like just say that I'm going to press the change and copy center now. So attribute side as content attribute function, and inside now when I let's go. So I'm going to just open the style.css, toggle this window on the right side, and right here I'm going to create a multi-line comment. Yeah, so I'm going to enter this footer in bottom, and I want well, so I'm going to specify background, and I'm going to specify URL, and inside this URL I'm going to have image for my footer. So in the image I'm going to have footer dot.
Okay. One more thing, footer area. So now the thing is, I just want to, this one is not like not working yet, and the hire me like should be to contact, I guess, to here. So this one I haven't changed it yet. This one, like, I just want to the dark mode or something. Yeah, I think there are a lot of things to be done, and I haven't finished it yet. And the assignment, like 1 November, 5 days left. Wait, it's 27. How long is October? 31. Okay. Is it true that it has 5 days left? I guess not. Still so many things to be done. So kita benerin dulu, misalkan home ya, ke home sini gitu ya. Kalau home, I want to make an ID to that one, that navigation home, to ID to the banner here section, ID site banner. So when I click home, let's just go to site banner. Okay, if this way, about area ID, about area. So when I, about me, about area, what about? Let's try then. Okay, and the transition is so smooth as well, so it doesn't go pop up like boom boom boom. Site banner, and then about area, surfaces area, and skill only, skill area, contact. That's it. That's the only thing to be done. Surfaces, instead of portfolio, skill, surfaces area, skill area. I don't need this. Contact. Home, about me, surface, skill. Wait, the skill actually not to the, skill area. I think this is so weird. Sections. How about another new section? Skill area. Or just skill area. This one should be abolished. That one should be abolished. And this goes like nothing. And there you go. Okay, wait. This one is kind of weird. Of course, but the skill one, this is so weird. But I don't know. Should we make something like, I guess, yeah. Oh, wait. Let's erase the section. ID skill style have margin bottom 1 rem. It's just for no, I just need higher, not like into the middle. 30 pixel. What? Kesini wah aneh anjir. Index ini. Well, sections. On to ID. There are so much going on over here, so I guess I don't need that. Let's just go over here. Let's sneaky peeky. Yep, it's kind of work. It's kind of work. Okay. Alright. Now the
pg.png
problem
file.
with this, I just want to give a little message. For example, for right now, it's unavailable. Click unavailable. Message. Yes. Okay, how about jQuery? jQuery animation. Then first
Hey everyone, Wes here. So I wanted to show you guys how to use animate.css. If you haven't heard of it, animate.css is this great library that takes care of all the messy keyframing that's involved in creating animations like Flash or Rubber Band or something like Swing. So it's this great library that you can just pop include it into your prompt, and then of course names. So things you can do with just plain CSS is, if we look at the dot, you need to put the vendor prefix. I'm using 1 second. Doing this on any of those right now, so I'm just gonna comment function the button. It should grab the input and add a class itself. So what we need to
I don't know, like first viewing. First viewing. First reset animation. Right, bootstrap. Let's see the animation here. This looks really cool. Model, okay. Actually, what I want to do is like when first animation when first
the browser from caching it, so we can. Here's the loader I found on.
No, that's not what I meant. Is this?
Good morning. Item sent as you want, but for now, so don't close 100%, which is good, and we can do a 0.5, so something a bit more stuff. So there we go. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure again. Quick update, I'm gonna post a discussion type video in the coming days.
The query event. There is, I just went. So what I want to do is basically like how to make
right to our page. Of course, animate when the page starts loading, or we for now, we start. We're essentially, this is where everything begins. And set up another, adjust, or move these back to where they were.
so okay, so like this, right? So if we okay, there are like two animation. That's what I want to do. But how to make it? This one is actually really cool. I think this one, gini dulu lah. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, what is this? Fucking hell. Is there any margin? Not sure, but
On my pit.
man, this one is sticky. Okay, guys, I think that's 1 hour first day. I hope you really enjoy my videos. So yeah, goodbye.